last time, I forget what we did last time, so we're just gonna jump right in and go from there. Sound good? Great, because it certainly sounds good to me. Let me see here. Here. I should really set up like stream announcements a lot better, but I'm terrible at doing that. Yeah, fun stuff. I guess skip that. We've seen that plenty of times already. Let me see here. What am I looking for? There we go. Copy that. Got it. Fuck yeah. Alright, load game. LeBlanc. Search. Ah, that's right. We're waiting for our next target to come across us. There's a camera sheet on the TV, and we're just gonna ignore that and go right to bed. Yes. Let's go over to talk with Mishima about our features. Why would you want to do that with fucking Mishima?
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
I mean, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
Shut the fuck up.
Closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I'm gonna punch you. Oh god, exams.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's see. Any period. Let's describe the tale of I can't say that. It was the time when all that was great would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday to struck down. Yeah. Cheese good. Let's see. Now the time period Yoshitsune was active, don't you? The Heian period.
Correct.
Yeah, I already know all this. More knowledge. Like I need any more of that, because I really don't.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in using names, you always live out the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on the target before we went, though. My eyes are watery. I'm just looking down at my phone and all I hear is my eyes are watery. Okay, we're gonna hang out with them then. Wait, hold up. Oh no. back all the doctors at 30, so I'll go with on then. Gotcha. Ah! Holy shit. Yes, let us do that. Inokashira Park. Sounds lovely. Oops. Big open places like this are great. I think the train's gonna go super good today. Well, that's cool because I don't give a fuck. There we are. Yeah, how's that? Which doesn't mean by it. That's your training? I guess I should say something to An. You're unique. That response was annoying. And can we stop yet?
Huh?
No, that's not how the game is supposed to go.
Yes.
You're a genius. No, you finally get it.
Sorry.
From next shoot is really far. I also know they heard was there's a change in the schedule. It sounds like the shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? Nope. Huh? Very diligent in her work. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you. My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. I jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it'd probably be tough on being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? I mean, I get away with it with Sojiro, so... It was rough when I was little. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. Didn't really have any friends. Oh, look at Dark Fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. I mean, yeah. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class... The fashion scenes are more important to me right now. No one can be my substitute there, so I need to get stronger. I mean, she's a little confused, but the spirit is there.
Alright.
Ooh, An gets follow-up ability. If Joker's attack does not knock an enemy down, An will follow up with an attack that will. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was a female. Okay, we're just gonna skip past all that. Cool. Yes, I am. You always sound disappointed, but you got a notification on your phone. What have we got? Not who I wanted to Damn it, Mishima. Fuck you. You're not who I wanted to hang out with, but yet here we are. Fucking rat bastard.
My nose is all itchy.
Pollen's really bad this year. Are you okay, cheese? Shut up, Mishima. I'm gonna punch you. I guess I'll hang out with you.
Come on, let's get going.
Jesus Christ, shut up.
Now that you mention it.
Oh boy. Mishima, I'm not sure that's exactly a good plan. But, I mean, you know what? We'll go with it because that's the best sort of thing you could have come up with. Being you're... yeah. Just kinda, yeah, that's real, from me, Chief. Oh, jeez. Apparently it's a great idea. Steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom. No, you don't.
Actually,
Having girls isn't phantom. Yeah. Let's tell them the truth. Well, I want to. Not everyone's as good as keeping secrets as I am. Let's err on the side of caution here. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Footing the bill and buying... Mishima, you're hopeless.
huh? Yes.
Well, that didn't go well. It's not your fault, even though it 100% is.
All right.
It's really good info for you guys. Yep.
All right.
Cool. Increase the XP from battle. Hopefully. Yeah. I can now sense Mishima's enthusiasm. Girls would never flaked on me for that. Yeah, no, they probably still would have. Because they probably would have immediately ditched you for me. Oh, cheese. Cheese. People typically use an LA sunlight, so yeah. You get it right next time. time. Yes. It's modding. Yeah, okay, see you later. School assembly during exam week? What are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, no kidding.
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we
let the
begin?
first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? It was this guy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question. There was a Minamoto no Yoshitsune was his hero. Had a brother, right? Yep. Thunder Yoritomo. He had a lot for his brother. They ended up coming into conflict in the end when they had to oppose each other. Yoshitsune. No? So he was. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Probably because there's more with the weak. Waiting for an underdog, he stands up to powerful oppressors. Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Goodbye, phone. Time is up. Put your pencils down, your hands on your desk. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Oh, I got it right. To fully move can you paint without any G areas being seeing a map of the world? Or was it both? Oh well, whatever.
Okay, class, let's get
You want to have a
started.
test? And you may begin. Name the book that defined a malefactor as a chief factor in progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary.
We can do this.
What character archetype refers to mysterious and typically? Yes. What
Ooh,
if
we can do this.
yeah, that one.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here. I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also...
All right. So... I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
And thus,
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
one of my favorite characters to ever be in any game ever, Dr. Takuto Maruki. Oh, I love this man so much! Again, I'm not gay, but I'd hold this man's hand.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school
like,
student could accomplish such grandiose
yes, your
heights.
kneecaps are safe.
One would need a heart
You
of
don't need to
steel,
worry about them.
unaffected by outside
Yet.
influences, and prepared to act without
You're only delaying the inevitable.
There has to be some.
Yeah, there is, but you don't know him. Nor will you ever know him. Okay. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Oh boy.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Markey will only be posted here through November. Man's just straight posted. So be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Markey will be mandatory for these individuals. And I just imagine, I forgot her name. Fuck. Okay, well. I can't go back and look at it. What? Wait, hang on. Kawakami. I imagine Kawakami just kind of looks over at grilled cheese and on is just like, yeah. Yeah. I thought someone was actually knocking on my door. God damn it. The in-game door sound made me think there was someone knocking on my actual door. It's not a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Yes, actually.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yeah, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you were quite the wise, old-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got that wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I had gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Right now, I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Isn't that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Right.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again at any time.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around, Doctor. Oh shit, my headphone cord is getting all... Ah! Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna... How'd it go? Wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go in and give it a shot. Mark, he's easier to talk to than you think. See you tomorrow. Oh. Here we go. Well, it turns out there's someone pulling the strings. Yep, I have a doctor's appointment, Mishima, that I need to take care of. So how about you just leave me alone for a minute? What am I looking for?
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Markey is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even ever came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. She is fucking adorable. I love Yoshizawa-san so much. She's just yes.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, I don't have much of a choice. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Cheese-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Do you have to force yourself to I can't read. Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. Oops. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, well, I'll need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule, and I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Better make it worth it. Leave it to me. I swear you won't regret it. Some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can kick up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Our bond with Markey has grown deeper. And we get Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately on his turn. I love Markey's confidant line because it gives you these amazing abilities like Detox X. Because you get infected with someone, and in vanilla game you'd have to waste an item on it. With Detox X, you have a chance to cure yourself on your own, and it'll happen more likely than not. So it's pretty all right.
Now.
Max SP increased by 5. Fucking dope. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum. Is insinuating that
Well,
other
see you.
gum is static? I don't fucking know. Thanks for your help today. See you around school. Yeah. A long time talking tomorrow. Well, you know what? How about you shut up, you dumb cat?
Well then.
I mean, this.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
You're failing for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Fair enough.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams
You
are
act like
almost
it's some
over,
big
so I
achievement,
thought I'd make
Ryuji.
One last effort across the finish line.
From this stupid monkey.
Your grade's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was
Yike.
that?
Oh, oops.
Am I imagining things?
I don't know. You want crack or something? You need the
See
bathroom,
a roper or something?
bruh.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Well, it sure seems like something.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Yeah, we'll see him soon enough.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That is the fakest laugh I've ever heard.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't
Unforeseen
even
boy,
sense it,
yes.
But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
Doesn't explain where you're
You're the one I've
following
been
us,
searching for
though.
all this time. Please,
Oh boy.
won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Oh.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Just completely blow off the other two questions.
Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a
Your
second
manners.
Jose High Fine
You had
Arts.
manners to begin with?
My name is Yusuke
Okay.
Tadorama. Tadorama-sensei's pupil, and I am being
Goodbye,
led
Yusuke.
to
I mean,
I'm
read.
striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
That's pretty good.
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
So we did.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Yep, that's him.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Ow. Asshole.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
I'll think about it.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
On your dumb.
Crap, look at the time.
Okay, well, bye, I guess.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
What are you gonna do? You're a cat. Ah, yes, time travel.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yep.
That's a little too convenient.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You're even telling the truth.
Hey, that's up
what
to
I
you.
want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years.
Fuck those children. They don't need their
How did he
lives.
uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
It was in the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Yeah.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their
Because
treasures, like
they
you said.
can.
If so, a different suspicion arises.
Okay.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
I remember that.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
Yeah.
Were you related to those as well?
No.
I see.
Yep.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
You got it. Huh. I missed one question and I still got a perfect score, I guess. Cool. And we can skip this because, yeah.
It's over.
Y'all are acting like it was hard. I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
We'll see, Ryuji, if you, I don't know, fucking study, you'd do better, but you're a lazy piece of shit, so why would you do that?
What are you looking at?
The usual sight.
Yeah.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
What do you mean left over? I have 6 million yen!
Or domestic raised eel.
Okay, you got it. I literally have 6 million yen. We could go fucking anywhere.
That's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke
Oh
guy?
lord.
It's not like that.
Shut up, you dumb cat.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm a bit curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Rip.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Settled then.
This should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Yeah.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. Better not go out right now. I'm gonna stuff you in a box somewhere, you dumb cat. Nakanaharo. Nice catch. It's really not coming at all. Yeah. Yeah, we will.
Hey. Oh.
Time to sleep. Ba-ba. This is line 4 exhibit opening on a rainy day. Yes.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
Yeah.
You came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really
came. Yeah, we did.
What did you expect when you
Just
left
need
us
those tickets.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come,
Wow,
I'll show
okay.
you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Yep.
Will Lady Ann be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Yep.
Which way are we supposed to start?
Doesn't matter.
It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah, it's
We continue
Madarame.
to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
It's
Where
because
in the
it
world
doesn't.
Does all your inspiration come
It's not
from?
inspiration, he steals the ideas from his pupils.
It's rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from deep in my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on.
Oh god.
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the egg.
Don't die on this, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
He's special.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
He's gonna go steal some more ideas.
Difficult to approach. These seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Yeah, that's not his
Something
piece.
wrong?
Just like literally none of these other pieces are
Better
his.
pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
I can definitely tell that Yusuke had something to do with that painting.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Let's see.
Why'd you leave without me?
We got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this.
Why he hold his phone like that though? Like what? Oh, why?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if
disciplining a dog. Huh.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
I don't know.
It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
Nope, that shadow's dead.
Actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Oh, you're dumb.
How are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does a little bit.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
Just have to find out.
What did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Ooh.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Okay.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
No.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go
You're gonna
talk
go
to
talk about it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yep. Oh, God, you're dumb.
Okay. Well then.
Can I go anywhere? No. Damn it. Well, I guess we'll just go to bed.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, hello, Dr. Maraki. Your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can talk to you outside of canceling. Want to talk a little about how mental health perception. Not precipitation perception. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof if it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Cheese-kun.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel worse. We call that a nocebo.
Nice going.
Well, yeah, I am really smart to answer that question, because I have max knowledge already. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs some time to rest, too. It's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Oh, we will. We will. No, Morgana. no. Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. Feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I knew that art could be so. Shut up.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
No.
Oh, Kitty! Is that your pet, mister?
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a...
You heard her.
This is ridiculous. Again!
I should press chance fully all ports. Time to button mash.
It's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
You're
The
welcome.
next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop.
Bye-bye.
Too cute. Morgana is not okay.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
If anything...
What? What kind of phantom thief takes the train?
Damn, walks.
It's
Yep.
supposedly a shack, but this is the... Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Yep. Oh, I can just do this. Fuck you, convoluted stairs of the Shibuya subway. Wait, hang on. Alright. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay.
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? Human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Hmm.
Is that it?
Yep.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You...
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Eesh.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Yay.
We ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
you might be lying about.
That is utter rubbish.
I don't know about that.
Family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. You continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to. You will rue this day.
Okay.
Yusuke.
Oh, hi.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, I really thought we found a new target too.
How's the Metanav?
Ooh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation?
I guess so.
It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Yep.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Spaghetti navigation? Whoa, really?
Here we go.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. We just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Like the outside of Mementos, actually.
Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Yep.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right.
Nope.
That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I'd say the same.
But man, just...
Yeah, there's no way we're getting in through that line. Well,
Yes! Shall we go?
let's say we look around. Hop on top of this truck. Eat!
Yep.
That's really how it thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out. Yep. Bad sculpture, bruh. Loose sash, okay.
I can feel it.
Animal brush. Most of the stuff will probably end up selling, so... I see. Okay, got it. Ooh, more stuff to steal. Silk yarn.
Hey!
Get from here before jump.
Now's my time to shine.
I have rope. I'm my tool specialist. So, head inside. Let's go.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so. It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. Palace reflects the ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. There's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age. Can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the name of the artist? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something about them.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
So what we've discovered so far is that all these paintings are of people. And familiar among them is Nakanohara over here. He didn't mention that people have been under Madarame's tutelage for a while. So maybe, just maybe, there's Yusuke here too.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
So we've discovered that all the paintings here are of Madarame's pupils past and present. The only present one, of course, being Yusuke. We're gonna press on and see if we can find anything else of importance. Speaking of which, some sort of brochure here. We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our information. That catches our eye. Catches our information, yes. I'm just gonna walk by that real quick. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Oh well, it's fine. Whatever. Let's see here. What's in this pamphlet? What's detailed for a palace? Bother making something like this. Oh, there's a museum guide in here. We now have a map.
Nice.
Sweet. Well, it shows half the museum. I see it says 1 out of 2. 2 out of 2 is going to be somewhere around here, right? So how big is this place? Pretty big. We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketchy to me. Yep. As we walk in here. Ooh, hello. What have we got here? A giant sculpture titled.
Look at this.
The
Infinite Spring.
A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I mean, I'm all for it, but what do you all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Right.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. And what are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that's totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. An extreme lack of line of thinking. But if an evil person isn't causing you any trouble now, is there really any point in us stepping in? You got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forget that bastard. Oh, well, let's see how Yusuke feels. I guess we can talk some more after that. Let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. And we will do just that next Tuesday. Hopefully I'll have off work. If not, I'll just move Persona 5 streams back to Monday. But for now, I think we're gonna call that good. We got introduced to Yusuke Kitagawa and his sensei Madarame with some strange rumors airing around him. He has a palace and all, but like Alan said, if things happened in the past and they're not happening now, is it really worth going after him? Well, we'll find out next time on Persona 5 Royal. Oops.